Hey guys, what's up? It's Rygar the Destroyer, and today we're going to be taking a look at Sideshow Collectibles Commander Cody figure. Because this guy is a 1/6 scale figure, it may take me a little bit longer to get everything set up in the video, so just be a little bit patient for me, please. But I'll try and be as quick as possible. So this guy's pretty cool, but before we take a closer look at him, let's go ahead and take a look at his packaging. So let me move him out of the way here. There we go. Alright, so on the front of the package here, it's got a picture of Commander Cody. Up at the top it says Militaries of Star Wars. Down at the bottom it's got his name listed. On the side here, another picture of Commander Cody, this time without his helmet on, but pretty much the same. On the back here, it's got another picture of him, and then some pictures from the movie, and then some other figures that were released in this wave. On this side here, get another picture of Commander Cody, this time in the Phase 1 helmet, but again, just a picture of the action figure. And then over on this side, you can open it up. It is held closed by magnets, and you can see where the figure was stored. So this was the side here that the figure's on, and here's this side where the accessories was. In the package here, I believe the Phase 1 helmet was on the figure. The head was off to the side, and the Phase 2 helmet was here off to the side. So if you're wanting to keep this guy in the packaging for some reason, that's how he was posed there. And here's where all the accessories were, like I said. So over here on the side, I'll go ahead and bring it in closer so you can actually read it. Let's see here. I'll go ahead and, if you'd like to read that, you can go ahead and pause the video. And then here on this side, it's got a more specific description of the character itself. So pretty standard packaging for Sideshow Collectibles. Really high quality, really well done, like always. But let's go ahead and get to the important part of the figure, which is the figure itself. So here he is. Let me go ahead and measure him here. He stands, looks to me like almost exactly 12 inches tall, so he's right in scale with all of the other Sideshow Collectibles figures, and he is just amazing. I'm a little biased because Commander Cody's my favorite, but they did a really spectacular job on this figure. There are a lot of specifically sculpted pieces for him. This forearm here is new, the backpack is new, these shoulder pads are new, the helmet was new. He's got extra hands, and he's got the hologram here, which is it is removable from the hand. I'll go ahead and pull it off so you can look at it. It's really nice and translucent, really well sculpted, and it just plugs into this hand here that's got the hologram projector sculpted onto it, so really well done. I like that. And I'll get back to him and his accessories a little bit more here in a second. He comes with the longer blaster rifle. So I've got a second one here. He just comes with one, but it's too hard to get it out of his hands on camera, so I'll just show you this one. Like all Sideshow Collectibles, really gorgeous detail, excellent paintwork, really well done. He comes with 2 extra feet here, and these are sculpted so that he can kneel. And this is a good time to show you the articulation. It's essentially a hinge. They're kind of stiff. It's a hinge that runs this way, and then 2 pegs, which will swivel. So a really nice articulation there. He comes with 2 of these blaster pistols. Really well done again. 2 of those. They're pretty much the same, so I won't show you both of them. One of these shorter blaster rifles with the folding stock, which is really amazing detail. Really cool. He comes with the Phase 1 helmet, and you just pop his head off and swap this one on. It's pretty easy. Really, really well done. He comes with his head. Again, you just pop the head off and swap this one on. He's got the scar sculpted on there. He just looks really, really nice. And I think a pretty good likeness to the actor himself too, so that's cool. Then he comes with a whole bunch of hands. Like I said, he's got the hologram hand here on the figure, and on this side he's got kind of a cupped hand, and he comes with one for each side. So just imagine, you know, this same hand but for the opposite side. He comes with 2 fist hands, and this is a good time to mention that each hand is painted the same, so these are the same hand, and so they put the same paint detail, if it'll focus here. There we go, the same paint detail on each one, so that's really nice. He's got the 2 fingers pointing hand, really cool. He's got the peace sign hand. Ooh, I'm not sure if it's actually for peace sign, but that's always what I call it. He's got just a 1 finger pointing hand. If it'll focus here. Really well sculpted. He's got 2 thumbs up hands. Again, I'm not sure if these are for actual thumbs up poses or what. That's just what I call them. He's got 2 trigger hands if you want to pose him holding his gun. If it'll focus again here. Come on. There we go. And finally, he's got 2 what I like to call high five hands. I have a feeling these are actually for saluting, but like I said, I just call them high five hands because that's what they look like. So, really, really nice set of accessories. To be honest, I think this figure came out at the pinnacle for Sideshow Collectibles figures. This was when the price was pretty low. I think the original price for this guy was $110, which if you keep up with the current Sideshow Collectibles and Hot Toys, they are just ridiculous. They're over $200. So this guy came out at a good price and with a ton of accessories, and his articulation is great. So he's got a ball peg in the head, and then he's got a ball peg at the base of the neck, so you know, you can get him to look way up, down, you can lean his head side to side, really do whatever you want. It's really amazing. Oh yeah, and one more accessory I do want to mention. I always forget this stuff on his back. He does have the removable jump pack and a Star Wars base with, it's got a U stand, which I prefer for the clone troopers so it doesn't scratch any of the paint on the waist. But anyway, he's got, let's see here. I think they're ball hinge shoulders. Yeah, ball hinge shoulders, and let's see, they do have an armpit or a butterfly joint. Let's see, they have a bicep swivel. Hinged elbows, they may be double hinged, but I can't actually see them because of the suit. And then he's got the hinge with the peg in the hands. Focus here. Yeah, it's just easier to show you on one of these hands. There's a hinge and 2 pegs, so it swivels in the hand and in the forearm. He does have some waist articulation, or some chest articulation, but you're really not going to get a whole lot of use out of it. He's got T-jointed hips. Let's see here. Yeah, T-jointed, you can get him in really any pose you want. He's got a thigh swivel, double jointed knees, and I already showed you the articulation for the feet. So he's really got every piece of articulation you could possibly want. Great paint, great sculpt. When he came out, he was a great price. Tons of accessories. If you can't tell, I'm 100% recommending this figure. I wouldn't pay, too much for it. You know what I mean? Don't go crazy and spend, $400 on him or something, because I think that's what the asking price is online. Don't pay that. That's ridiculous. But if you see him for a good price, definitely snag him up because he will be gone. Sorry, that's really gross. I'm kind of sick right now, if you can't tell. I'm starting to ramble a little bit too. But anyway, great figure. If you have any comments or questions about him, please leave them down in the comments section below. And one more thing I do want to mention before the end of this video, if you've stuck around this long, is I'm going to college now. I've started college. So my video uploads may be a little bit inconsistent. That's just because the workload is a lot heavier than it was when I was in high school. So if you notice that there's not a video going up on my normal schedule, I'm sorry, it's just because I'm in college. I'm not gonna stop making videos or anything. I plan to keep doing my same schedule, but sometimes school does have to come first. So thank you, I guess, for being really supportive. Subscribers, you guys are really the best. So anyway, if you have any comments or questions, please leave them down in the comment section below. And I guess I'll see you later.